must be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Torrey Taylor, to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Return starts from the 16. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's dropped at the 37 after pushing this forward a bit. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 37. Gets everything he has under this throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Wilson on 3rd down. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Called that a 64-yard punt officially. And it's going to be Bears football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That stop made by T.J. Watt. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Slot man in motion right. Williams to throw on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. The Bears decide to call their first time out.
And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Swift hauls it in. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Third down, here's Williams. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. On the give, it's Swift. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
That's caught, Keenan Allen. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
On third down, here's Swift. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker. First down, Williams. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's a pickup of 9. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Williams. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And in for the Chicago touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Santos connects on the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Cordero Patterson now to return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down, here's Russ. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The Steelers calling their first timeout. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. From the gun, it's Wilson. Taken in by Harris. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
On first down, it's Wilson. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. George Pickens, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Once more, it's Wilson. He's loaded another one up. This is brought in at the 15. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Dicker connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points. And that's mission accomplished there.
Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning. like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Williams from the gun. Stays in the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Williams will look to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Wilson now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He throws a bullet. He's got it inside the 10. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Trying to run in, Harris. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal. Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Trying it again with Harris. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him around 3 yards, and it sets him up with 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll run with Harris. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Nothing on that play, and now it's 4th and goal from the 2.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Escapes the pocket. And it falls incomplete. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down, here's Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Bears up by 4. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. A give right side for Swift. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet to the center of the big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying grounded with Swift. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Setting up to pass. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Now to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes this beyond the 25 before going out. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Wilson. Try and push it deep downfield. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Catch made by Austin. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Steelers first down. Wilson now from the gun. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Russ is cooking again. Brought in close to the 8. And he almost gets to the 5. He's out at the 6. So the Bears take this one on the road. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only 1 field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. And I think you'd agree, we see some more lockdown football in their future. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Pittsburgh.